Who's ready for struggle meals part 3? Me! Y'all, I'm so excited for this video. The other month I made a video where I tested my subscribers' struggle meals. You know, meals you make when you're lazy and you don't feel like cooking, when you're a little depressed, when you don't got a lot of money or you don't got a lot of ingredients in the house. Meals your parents made growing up. You know, a meal you make when you're struggling, but you need a meal. And I had so much fun making that video. Y'all seem to enjoy watching it. So then I did a part 2 and once again had so much fun. I am fascinated by some of y'all's struggle meals. You are doing so many interesting things with noodles, a lot of cream of mushroom soup in various interesting ways, a lot of interesting sauces on rice. Y'all, everyone is truly living such unique lives and I love dipping my toe into them. So after I did the part 2, I made a new Google form and asked you guys to submit more of your struggle meal recipes. And oh my god, y'all, I got hundreds and hundreds of responses. Thank you all so much to everyone who took time to submit. Obviously, I will not be able to do all of them. I was shook. Y'all sent in more than you did the first time. But I went through and I got about 15 or so of your struggle meals that we're gonna try today. I'm so excited. These videos are so fun. And 15 is kind of a lot, but I want to get through as many as we can. I know y'all would watch an hour-long video, but I don't want to edit that, sorry. Although, big news, Andrew Lowe Nation. Starting next week, I am back to working with an editor. Fingers crossed all goes well. Editing these videos truly takes so much time, but don't worry, I will be sending my editor all of my little sound bites that I use, so hopefully it won't feel too different. And that just makes it so I can upload even more videos. But anyways, y'all know what we're doing here. I just spent like $150 at the grocery store getting ingredients for all of these, so some of them better be good. Oh my god, this fly. This fly has been in my apartment for like a month now. Every time I pull out these lights, here she comes. Do I need to buy a gun? Cause I will. Okay, whatever. I got y'all's meals pulled up here. Can't wait to try. But before we get into it, we got a sponsor. So I have a family member in my life who is so important to me and has had some health struggles lately, which have been a little scary to me personally. And they've struggled with their weight in the past, but the two are kind of going hand in hand now. So recently they started using a GLP-1 and it has really started to help with the weight loss, which in turn is helping with their overall health, which is such a relief to me, the loved one. Everyone's different. There's a lot of reasons why people may want to lose weight or have struggled with weight loss in the past, but luckily we have GLP-1s now that can help. If you or a family member have also been struggling to lose weight, today's sponsor, LifeMD, makes it easy to get started with weight loss care that works. It's super easy to get started. First, you just share your weight loss goals with LifeMD's online confidential short quiz, and then you'll schedule a virtual visit with a board-certified doctor. The doctor will review your results, create a personalized plan, and then may prescribe an FDA-approved GLP-1 like Wegovy or Zepbound. For free, the team will then check to determine which medications are covered by your insurance, and if your GLP-1 isn't covered, they offer some options as well as discounts to help lower your overall out-of-pocket costs. And if you do qualify, your prescription can be sent right to your door or your preferred local pharmacy. I love how easy LifeMD makes it to get started. It's 100% online, no in-person visits, and they work with you whether or not you have insurance. They offer care you can trust with board-certified doctors and FDA-approved medications, including GLP-1s like Wegovy or Zepbound. I've seen firsthand how GLP-1s can help people and their overall health, so if you or a family member is in a similar boat, LifeMD is here to help. And you already know I got a discount. Take charge of your weight now. Visit lifemd.com/andrewlowe or scan the QR code for up to 50% off LifeMD's weight management program today. Thank you so much to LifeMD for sponsoring today's video. Thanks to you all for hearing them out. And all right, let's get back to the vid. All right, y'all, let's get started. First up, we have Isabel from Arkansas, and her struggle meal recipe is called sourdough meatball sandwich. And this is the picture she included. Very lovely. And okay, she says it's 2 pieces of sourdough, specifically the Walmart one in the green package. Oh my god, the fly. Okay. It's time. It's time. Are you ready to die? Guys, it's on my iPad. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, but I have to kill you. Don't move. It'll be quick. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? I'm so sorry, but I have to kill you. I have to kill you. You need to die. It's been too long. I feel like I'm gonna break my iPad. All right. Fuck! She lives on. Whatever. You better not be sad. Are you in a union? All right, anyways, I got the green sourdough from Walmart. Next up, 5 meatballs, a small portion of a red sauce can. I'm assuming, I don't know what red sauce she's talking about. I'm gonna assume it's marinara based off the meatball, and then 1 red bell pepper. And the steps are toast the sourdough bread, then put the meatballs and sauce in a microwavable bowl, heat up in 2-minute intervals, cut the meatballs in half, cut a portion of the red pepper into small pieces, arrange the halves on the sandwich and add the pepper, and lastly, enjoy. They said, I know it's not too crazy, but it's no meatball sub. Yeah. No, it's not. All right, well, let's try it. I got that bread, I got some Impossible meatballs, and then a red sauce, also from Walmart, and a red bell pepper. Okay, first step, toast the sourdough bread. This is some dark ass sourdough. All right, 2 slices, gonna go throw it in my toaster. Okay, and the cooking instructions, they do say you can just microwave them. So I'll follow Isabel's steps and place the meatballs and sauce in a microwavable bowl. All right, she said 5 meatballs, and then a small portion of a red sauce can. Oh, that was kind of a lot. All right, give that a nice little mix. And then she said microwave in 2-minute intervals. My microwave's over here. So, okay, 2 minutes. And then let's cut up our red bell pepper. Oh, the bread's done toasting. All right, it didn't look like she did too much red bell pepper, so I'll just do that much and save the rest. All right, got our bread right here, and here are our meatballs, they're all done. Honestly, that looked like plenty of time, they look really hot. And then she said to cut the meatballs in half. Okay. Oh wait, no, these are not done. Y'all, they're frozen in the middle. All right, back in the microwave. All right, I guess I'll give that like another 2 minutes. Per Isabel's instructions. Honestly, this doesn't seem too bad. It sounds pretty good. You know, it's like a meatball sub, except a lot. Except it isn't. All right, the meatballs have been cooking for another 2 minutes. Yeah, that seems good. I think they're cooked now. All right, and then she said arrange the halves on the sandwich. She's very light on the sauce. Not surprised she didn't add a little extra sauce, but it's all good. Oh my God. All right, there we have our 5 meatballs halved, and then add the peppers on top, just like she did. And I guess that's it. And there we have it, y'all. Isabel from Arkansas's sourdough meatball sandwich. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, first one up, let's give it a try. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, Isabel, this is delightful. And honestly, perfect amount of sauce. Not too much, not too little. This is good, girl. You do have the unfair advantage of being the first one. You know, I am hungry, haven't eaten much today. But yeah, this is good. And it was really easy. You know, all in all, that was like 5 minutes. Okay, Isabel. These meatballs are really good. I don't think I've had them before. Honestly, this is good as fuck. I probably shouldn't eat the full thing because I don't want to get too full. But honestly, first one, delicious. Struggle where? 10 out of 10, Isabel. Great work. Would eat again. All right, I'm gonna clean up and let's see what's next. And by clean up, I mean, put it over here. All right, next up we have Lottie from the Netherlands, and she says, my name is Lottie and I'm from the Netherlands. Already, I'm obsessed. Oh my God, there was this girl I was like friends with in middle school whose name was Lottie. She was a trip. And I just always was obsessed with that name because it's Charlotte, but you go by Lottie instead of Charlie. Honestly, I think you're the first, Lottie I've seen since that girl from my middle school. Obsessed. Okay, anyways, they say, don't really have a name for it, but I guess just call it cheesy noodles. And their instructions are, take a packet of bulldog hot chicken cheese flavor, cook them according to instructions, but leave only half of the recommended amount of water. Also add about 1/3 of the spicy sauce. Add the cheese powder like regular. Don't choke on it. Okay. But the best part is to add a handful of shredded Gouda cheese when it's still nice and hot. Stir it. That's what good pussy sounds like. What? I don't like that. I don't like when you guys talk to me like that. And enjoy. It's fire to eat, and it'll also be fire out of your asshole the next day. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like the sound of that. Don't talk to me like that. All right, well, I'm a little scared of this one, but all right, Lottie from the Netherlands, cheesy noodles. Let's give it a try. Okay, so I couldn't find the exact bulldog noodles that she was talking about. Couldn't find them in stock anywhere. They said hot chicken cheese flavor, and I couldn't really find that. But I got this spicy ramen, artificial spicy chicken flavor carbonara, and that's cheesy, right? So I feel like this counts and this works. Also, it is vegetarian, don't worry. They are not lying about the artificial. So, all right, I'm not a big ramen person. I don't have a lot of experience here, but okay, she said cook according to the instructions. And then, okay, this is the sauce, and then this is the cheese powder she was talking about. And okay, the instructions say boil 2.5 cups of water, add the noodles, and cook for 5 minutes. All right, y'all, honestly, my cooktop always struggles to boil water. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do this on my stove back there. Sorry, y'all. I really might soon just bite the bullet and buy that like $1,500 Breville Poly Science control-free burner thing that like all of the pro chefs seem to have. It's just so expensive and I don't want to do that. But I might. If it goes on sale, I might. I feel like that'll really fix all of our problems. But okay, I got the water on the stove. I'll just wait here, I guess. Hurry up. All right, y'all, it might take a minute. All right, y'all, the water's boiling. I'm gonna go throw these in, and then it says to cook for 5 minutes. Okay, and then once that's done, the package says to drain all the water, but keep half a cup. But our girl Lottie says to just do half that. So I guess a fourth of a cup, and then we'll add a third of the sauce, all of the powder, and then we'll add some grated Gouda cheese. I'm very intrigued. I honestly have no clue what this is gonna taste like. I feel like this has been kind of popular on TikTok, so we'll see. All right, got my bowl picked out. Guys, I'm obsessed. I'm sorry. I don't know if I just have an obsessive personality or if I'm just like straight up on the spectrum. I love being hyperfixated on something. It's so fun. All right, y'all, the noodles are done. I'm gonna get like a fourth cup of the liquid. All right, and then drain the rest. All right, got our noodles added, and then about a third of the spicy sauce. Ooh. Okay, and then all of the cheese powder. Okay, let's give that a little stir. Oh, I was not expecting this color to emerge. Oh my God, it smells like Olive Garden. Okay, I'm getting it. All right, and lastly, some shredded Gouda. Oh my gosh, this is just like Olive Garden. That kind of got everywhere. All right, and there we have it. Honestly, gorgeous. I'm pretty excited to eat this. It smells a little strange, but not bad, not bad. All right, Lottie from the Netherlands, cheesy noodles. Let's give it a try. Oh, hello. Oh, they're spicy. Huh. It's really interesting. Everything about it is kind of interesting. The noodle texture, it's like not normal ramen. This feels like play food. It feels very like Play-Doh adjacent, but it's not bad. All right, hold on. Oh, I don't like it. Why is it spicy? I don't like it. It's so like comforting and soothing and cheesy, and then it gets you. And then it has a gun. I don't understand spicy food. It's just painful. I don't like it. All right, honestly, I don't know about this one, Lottie. It doesn't taste like much. It feels nice in my mouth. I'm getting more of a feeling than a taste. It has more texture than it has flavor. And I like it, I think. I don't know though, I don't think it's my favorite. The Gouda feels a little weird too. Sorry, girl. Oh my God, wait, Lottie? Are you the girl from my middle school? I just realized I don't know what happened to her. Maybe she moved to the Netherlands. She was kind of weird, and this is something that I feel like she would eat. No offense. Yeah, all right. It's not bad. It's just like, no, I don't know. Okay, I'll give it like a 6 out of 10. All right, well, there we have it. Lottie from the Netherlands. What'd she call it? All right, Lottie from the Netherlands. I guess just call it cheesy noodles. I had to buy a 5-pack, so if anyone wants these, hit me up. Giveaway! Leave a comment down below to be entered into the giveaway. All right, thank you, Lottie, for your submission. I'm gonna clean up. Let's see what's next. All right, next up, this person did not leave their name. They just said, hi from taxes. Ugh, trauma. Y'all, I just paid my taxes yesterday. Oof. Because of the wildfires, LA automatically got an extension and I took it. That's why I just paid them yesterday. It's ice soup for dinner time. So some of these struggle meals better be good because I might need them. All right, hi from taxes. I'm guessing she means Texas. Or are you the IRS? Anyways, their struggle meal is 2 pieces of bread with mayonnaise and ketchup. Just really not healthy and stuff you got at the house. Okay, I wouldn't say that's not healthy. It's giving skinny, like. All right, so a ketchup mayonnaise sandwich. Definitely a struggle meal, but you know, I'm intrigued by this one, okay? Because hear me out. You know, mayo, I feel like that's a classic thing on a sandwich for like a turkey sandwich. But then ketchup, like not really. Ketchup's more for like a hot dog hamburger situation. So I'm curious what vibes this is gonna give. Well, let's find out. I got some bread here, and then our star ingredients. Oh, I got this 50% off. Oh, this looks expired. It is, yeah, oops, okay. Let me go see if I have some more.
Motherfucker, where is it? Where the is it?
All right, nope, I guess I don't have any. Well, let me run to the store real quick. I'll be RB. All right, I got some. All right, what's this recipe? All right, 2 pieces of bread with some mayo. Shout out Molly Boz, gotta support the girls. All right, and then ketchup. All right, and there's our sandwich. Let's move it around. And here we have it. Hi from taxes, 2 pieces of bread with mayonnaise and ketchup. All right, let's give it a try. Okay. Don't know where to bite first. Okay. Okay. It's kind of giving hamburger. I'm getting it. Yeah, that's food. It's definitely food. I mean, Honestly, it's not that bad. I kind of like it. It's very moist. I'll give it that. I mean, shit, y'all, I've eaten like half of it. Okay, yeah. It really does, like, if you just think about meat, and maybe also like lettuce, cheese, and onion, if you just think about that while taking a bite, then you definitely start wishing that it was a burger. It's not. And it doesn't taste like one. Yep, that's 2 pieces of bread with mayonnaise and ketchup. All right, well, I don't want to get too full, so I think that's all I'm gonna eat. But there we have it. High from taxes, 2 pieces of bread with mayonnaise and ketchup. Honestly, it surprised me a little. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. All right, let me clean up. And part of me just wanted to just throw this plate behind me. Control it, let's calm down. All right, and let's see what's next. All right, next up we have Maddie from Austin, Texas. And she says, this isn't really a meal, but a dessert. Okay, a treat so soon. My extended family is from the South, Georgia. Well, girl, is Texas not the South? I mean, California is, I guess, technically the South as well. Okay, anyways, extended family is from the South and would always be making something crazy. As a kid, they would make us a dessert called Frost Delights. This consisted of a saltine cracker, a square of cheese on top, then cut in half a big marshmallow and put that on the cheese. Then they would put it in the oven on broil until the marshmallow browned. Sorry, I don't have a picture. Don't apologize. I don't need to see that. But I haven't made this in my own adulthood, LOL. All right, so a saltine cracker with cheese and a marshmallow, which is then cooked in the oven. I don't even know what that would taste like. I got nothing. But let's find out. All right, I have our saltines here. I have some vegan marshmallows here, and then cheese slices. All right, this is very interesting. I can't say I've ever had or seen anyone put marshmallows and cheese together, but all right, I got some saltine crackers here. I got our little pan so we can put it in the oven. And you know what, let's make 2. Let's make 2, just in case they're good. All right. Fold it up into little squares. All right, there we have it. All right, and then she said just half a marshmallow. So let's go ahead and cut that. All right, and then put that on the cheese. Okay, all right, and now she said put it in the oven on broil until the marshmallow's brown. All right, y'all, I got my toaster oven over here. Set it to broil. I'll do it on medium. All right, it's broiling. Honestly, very intrigued. Can't wait to see what this will taste like. Everyone is truly so creative. Frost Delights? Love the name, bitch. All right, it's been like 3 minutes. It looks like the cheese is starting to melt a little, but the marshmallows haven't browned yet. I would show you, but holy shit. I need to clean my toaster oven, y'all. You can't really see. Oops. Oh shit, they browned, y'all. Okay, they're done. Oops. They got a little toasty. My bad, y'all. Also, y'all, please don't judge me for how dirty that is. I was being very vulnerable choosing to show you that. I'll clean it this weekend. All right, I'm gonna let these cool for a second. Also, oops, I left it in the shot. Secret's out. I'm having a little drink. I'm gonna need it to get through some of these, y'all. No, just kidding. I'm excited. All right, these have been cooling down. I feel like they're cool enough to eat now. So here we have it. Maddie from Texas's extended family's Frost Delights. I love when a dessert has the word delight in it. All right, let's try it. Okay. Okay, now hold on. Hold up. Wait. Oh my god, wait. Oh my gosh, wait. Delighted I am. These are kind of good. Oh, ooh, it's salty, it's sweet, it's umami. Wait, oh my god, I am so sorry. I doubted you. This is really delightful. You know what? I want some more. That's right, I'm going in for seconds. This time I'll try not to burn them all the way because they were a little toasty. But oh my gosh, I am shocked. That's like actually really good. I honestly don't even really taste the cheese. It's just like, it's just good. All right, round 2, girl. Here we go. Consider me shocked and delighted. All right, these still got a little toasty, but slightly less toasty. Okay, let them cool a little bit. All right, it's been a couple minutes. I think they've cooled down enough. I'm rocking with it. It's good. I didn't think it would be, but what can I say? It's delicious. Ew, not me doing a little happy dance. My friends are gonna be so confused at my next dinner party when I whip these out. But, a delight. Love it, girl. 10 out of 10. What can I say? I think that's the first one from this struggle meal series where I went back in for seconds. Love. Love, 10 out of 10. All right, Maddie from Austin, Texas's extended family's Frosty Delights. A treat, a delight indeed. All right, next up we have Annie from Florida, and she says, hi, I'm Annie. I'm from Orlando, Florida. I'm 19, and this is something my grandma would make for me before church on Sunday mornings and Wednesday nights. All right, we got a godly struggle meal. She doesn't have a name for it, but she says, what you need. 2 pieces of bread, Nutella hazelnut spread, fluff, aka marshmallow spread, thinly sliced banana bites, and a pan to pan fry this. All right, I got some marshmallow fluff. Honestly, can't remember the last time I had this. When I was like a little fat kid. Oh my God. I used to love this stuff. A little, what was it called? A little Fluffernutter. This and peanut butter on a sandwich. Ooh, that was my shit. So I'm excited for this. Okay, thinly sliced banana. Got some banana here. Our bread, wow, we are just working through this loaf. And then they were out of actual Nutella brand, but I feel like it's the same exact thing. We got some hazelnut spread here. And okay, she says, first thing, make the sandwich by putting a smaller amount of fluff than Nutella. All right, so I'm guessing we put one on one side. This can be the Nutella side. All right, okay, this is like so lightweight. I am shocked. It weighs like nothing. I guess that means I can eat the whole thing and I won't gain any weight. All right. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right, so a smaller amount of fluff, not as much. Can do. All right, got that. Okay, and next she says thinly sliced banana bites. I'm guessing she means like this. Okay, place the bananas in between the 2 sides. All right, and then close the 2 sides, she says. And then we're gonna pan sear it. All right, let me get my cooktop. All right, got a pan. And then she says to pan sear it, put a small amount of spray grease in the pan and then sear it until golden brown. Okay, this sounds kind of good. Once again, another treat. All right, that's warming up. Let's pop that on. All right, is it cooking? Oh, okay, yeah, it is. Oh, very excited for this one. All right, how's that side looking? Oh, she's a little toasty. All right, sear it until golden brown. It's a very quiet sear. It's not making much noise, but okay, I guess we did it. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, and then she says, cut off the edges because you were a picky, bratty 8-year-old and enjoy. All right. Oh my gosh, it's squirting out. Get back in there. Oh my gosh, it's really squirting out. Okay, all right. Oh, I'm making a mess. Okay, get back in there. All right, and then she says, I hope you like it, Andrew, pink heart. All right, well, here we have it. Annie from Florida's little sandwich that she ate before church. Oh my gosh, it's a mess. Oh goodness. Okay, girl, I think maybe we could have kept the crusts on. I think that was some important structural integrity, but all right, let's give it a try. You know what, girl? Okay, it's literally all falling out. But ooh. Oh my gosh, should I start going back to church? Oh, hell yeah. All right, okay, get back in there. Oh my God, oh gosh, what? Oh, I'm acting like an animal. Oh, I need God, I need God. All right, okay. This is delicious, very messy, but delicious, a treat. All right, well that was a struggle meal, all right, girl. I was struggling to eat it. Oh my God, I feel like Megan Fox when I do that. Has she done that before? I don't know, I just felt like a really hot girl. Me licking melted marshmallow fluff off a kitchen knife. Yeah, I feel sexy. Okay, delicious. All right, honestly, I'm gonna give that's a pretty high scoring struggle meal. I would give it a 10 out of 10, but the structural integrity was definitely lacking. That was kind of hard to eat. And also, is your grandma homophobic? She lives in Florida and she goes to church on Sundays and Wednesdays. Nah, I'm just joking. Okay, all things considered, I'm gonna give that an 8 out of 10. All right, Annie from Orlando, Florida, the grandma church sandwich, 8 out of 10. All right, I'm gonna clean up and let's see what's next. All right, next up we have Alyssa from San Diego, and she says, hi Andrew, I'm Alyssa from San Diego. We met at your comedy show. Oh my God, hey girl, how you been? Thank you so much again for coming. Okay, Alyssa says, as a kid, my mom always made me tuna noodle pasta whenever I was hungry and she didn't feel like cooking. It is not the same as tuna casserole. It's like its bland cousin, LOL. Basically, you cook 8 ounces of egg noodles, add in a few tablespoons of butter, sometimes a splash of milk if it's a bit dry, and then 1 can of tuna. I use the vegan canned tuna by Loma Linda now that I'm vegan. You don't cook the tuna either, it just goes straight in like that from the can. Mix it all together over the heat and add a ton of lemon pepper seasoning. Enjoy, LOL. Love the LOL. She said, enjoy. All right, okay, I'm getting it. Honestly, vegan tuna kind of scares me. I'm not really a big fan. I think I tried it like once from some brands and I just was not really rocking with it. But I just went to Bestie's Vegan Paradise here in LA, shout out. And I got this Unmeat brand, plant-based tuna. Never had this before, but I'm curious. I will say like growing up, I do feel like my dad made like tuna salad sandwiches a lot and I remember liking them. So I have an open mind. Okay, I also got some lemon pepper seasoning and then I have some egg noodles. Y'all, I just got the normal one, but I ordered these for delivery and they made a substitution and they gave me the extra wide. And that's perfect because y'all, I'm already kind of starting to feel extra wide. God bless my stomach when I film these videos. Poor girl, she never knows what's coming next. All right, 8 ounces of the noodles, she said. Very exact, love it. Oh, that's a lot. All right, that's 8 ounces. And then once again, oh shit. Once again, I'm just gonna go boil the water on the stove back there. The cooktop, it's too slow. All right, the water's boiling back there. I'm gonna go ahead and throw our noodles in. Okay, how long did you say? Okay, 8 to 9 minutes. All right, I'm gonna set a timer and I'll see y'all when they're done. All right, y'all, the timer just went off. Oops, I just realized I didn't even stir them once. My bad. Yeah, I've just been sitting here. I got a head start editing. And oh my God, we've already been filming for 2 hours. I have 2 hours of footage. And I don't even think we're halfway through all of the ones I picked. Oh goodness. Nurse, he's doing it. He's doing it again. All right, let me strain them. All right, add them back in. And all right. What'd she say was next? Ooh. These kind of don't smell good. They smell fishy. Huh, don't know what that's about. Well, we're about to add some fish into it anyway, so. Okay, a few tablespoons of butter, she said. Mix that up. All right, got the butter all melted. And then we add in our whole can. And she said, you don't cook it. It just goes straight in. Huh, it doesn't smell like anything. All right, I'm guessing I drain it a little, or at least I want to drain it a little. All right, got our cat food, tuna. Add that in. Ooh. I don't know about this one, Alyssa. All right, and then next up, she said add a ton of lemon pepper seasoning. All right, that looks like a ton. I'm gonna add a little more. It looks like it needs it. All right, I guess that's it. Let me serve some up. Oh, I'm spilling a little. All right, and here we have it. Alyssa from San Diego's vegan tuna noodle pasta. Okay, the lemon pepper is really carrying it. It does smell kind of nice. All right, well, does it taste good? Let's find out. Okay, I mean, it doesn't taste bad. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm not sure if good is something that it is. But it's not bad. I don't really like the texture of the tuna. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one, love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming to my show. Thank you. I literally love you. I mean, look, I'll give her the benefit of the fact that we are about halfway through now, so I'm not as hungry as I was in the beginning. It is feeling a little laborious to eat, but it's not bad. It's not like straight up bad. The lemon pepper's kind of nice. All right, well, I really love this for you. I do, it's nice, I get it. It's not bad. That said, I don't love this for me. I kind of think it would be better like just straight up with mayo, you know, like a classic tuna salad, but maybe I'm just partial to my childhood and how I remember it. Yeah, that's a meal. Yeah, that's a struggle meal. I'm struggling to eat it. It's not bad. Oh, I feel bad. Oh, thank you for coming to my show. All right, well, Alyssa from San Diego, I'm gonna give this a solid 5 out of 10. Right in the middle, girl. I had a very medium time eating that. 5 out of 10, thank you for coming to my show, sorry. Love you, girl. All right, I'm gonna clean up. Oh, I have a whole pot of this. Guys, at the end of this video, I'm gonna show you what my kitchen looks like. It's not looking good. All right, I'm gonna clean up and let's see what's next. And by clean up, I mean that. All right, next up we have Tiffany from Labrador. I have no clue what Labrador is, gonna be honest, besides the dog. And when I looked it up, also all I saw was the dog. But I believe it is a place in Canada. Hey, matey. That wasn't Canadian, what was that? That was like pirate. All right, anyways, Tiffany from Labradoodle. This recipe came from a kid's after-school cookbook that I'm sure had a name, but it is long forgotten. It originally called for ketchup, but I hated and still hate ketchup, so we subbed for Miracle Whip. Okay, the first time I read this, one of the reasons I screenshotted it was because I thought Miracle Whip was like whipped cream. Like the whipped cream that I thought she was talking about Cool Whip, and I was like, I don't know if that is a substitute for ketchup. I'm not sure if that's similar. But no, then I went to buy it. And no, Miracle Whip is like mayo. So, okay, that makes more sense. She says, chop up a couple hot dogs into medallions and mix in a bowl with whatever amount of Miracle Whip feels right to you. And some shredded cheese. Then take a hot dog bun and cut it in half if it isn't already one of those that comes pre-sliced. Spoon the hot dog mixture onto the sliced bun and top with more cheese if you want. Bake in the oven at a forgotten amount of degrees until the cheese is melty. Et voila. Et voila. I don't know. All right, well, y'all, I got some Miracle Whip, I got some hot dog, I got some hot dog buns, and some shredded cheese. All right, so chop up a couple hot dogs into medallions. All right, then add whatever amount of Miracle Whip feels right to you. Gonna be honest, it's gonna be none. But okay. All right, I think that's plenty. All right, mix that up. Okay. Okay, and add some shredded cheese. Okay. Then take a hot dog bun, split it in half, and then spoon this mixture on top. All right, I think that's all that's gonna fit. Honestly, I think that's kind of too much. Sprinkle some more cheese on top. All right, and then we bake it at an unknown temperature for an unknown amount of time. I'm just gonna go with like 375. That feels like a nice number. And not really sure how long. I'll just keep an eye on it. All right, well, girl, we'll see. All right, y'all, honestly, it has only been in there for like 10 minutes, but the cheese is already nice and melty and the bread's getting a little toasty. So I think we're done. All right. Do I eat this with a fork or? All right, we're getting there. All right, well, here we have it. Tiffany from Labrador's children's cookbook hot dog situation. Okay, gonna be honest, this kind of was like more work than it would have just been to eat a hot dog normally. I feel like it ain't broke. Not sure why we're fixing it, but all right. I'm intrigued. Let's give it a try. You know, the Miracle Whip is an interesting touch. All right, let's see. Is the hot dog supposed to be cooked already? It's really mushy. I don't know about this one, Diva. Oh. Tasting the Miracle Whip. Okay. Yeah. Like, once again, it's not bad, and it's, you know, it's like kind of good. You know, I like the cheese, but, you know, I feel like a hot dog's good when it gets like a little crispy and it gets a little rubbery on the outside and it has that like snap. And this Miracle Whip coated mushy hot dog chunk, can't say I'm a fan of. Yeah, I don't know about this one, Tiffany. I'm gonna give this one like a solid, you know, 5 out of 10, right in the middle. It's not offensive. Actually, I think I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. Like, conceptually, I'm not getting it. I'd rather just eat a normal hot dog. I don't need a knife and a mixing bowl for a normal hot dog. It's cute though. You know, I see how this could come from a children's cookbook. Okay, I'm done. Well, there we have it. Tiffany from Labrador's hot dog. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I've been filming for 3 hours already. Whew, I'm getting tired. All right, next up we have Katarina from Croatia. Katarina, am I saying that right? Perhaps not. Sorry if I'm not. And she says, I'd call the meal perfect potato patties. Okay, alliteration, love. She says it's a meal my grandmother would make for my dad and his siblings in ex-Yugoslavia that my dad now makes for me when I'm really stressed and depressed. Ingredients: leftover mashed potatoes, 1 to 2 eggs, half to 1 minced red onion, breadcrumbs, and then seasonings. Optional is some cheese. She loves them with shredded mozzarella. And she says, depending on how much mashed potatoes you have left, mix it with other ingredients so you have patties. You want the dough to be soft but stick together, like a beef patty, I guess. Slanty face. Then you just cook them on the stove with some oil until the patties turn a light brown color. Okay, this sounds kind of good. Okay, to save time, instead of making mashed potatoes, I don't have leftovers. I just bought some pre-made at the store. And girl, these are probably left over. Who knows when they made them. All right, so to a bowl, let's add some leftover mashed potatoes. That feels like plenty. And then an egg. All right, and then let's mince up a red onion, or I'll go with like half. All right, that looks good. I don't think we need that much. Okay, and then some breadcrumbs. What else, girl? Okay, and then she said salt, pepper, oregano, rosemary, and thyme. There's some pepper, some salt, some oregano, some rosemary, and some thyme. Okay, cute. I feel like this could be good. All right, let's mix that up. Okay, I think we definitely need more breadcrumbs. All right, maybe some more. It's not really dough-like. Okay. All right, well, there we have it. I feel like that's probably good. And now she said, just cook them on the stove with some oil until the patties turn a light brown color. Okay, this is cute. I'm kind of excited for this. Spray some oil. Okay, honestly, yeah, our little patties look perfect. All right, I'm just gonna go for it. I guess I'll just scoop some on and form a patty shape. Oh, this might need to be hotter. Ooh, okay, already it smells good. All right, got our little patties. She didn't say how long, so I'm not really sure. Until they turn a light brown color, is what she said. Okay, I think these have been cooking long enough. I'm gonna try and flip them. Ooh, they smell good. Okay, hold up. I need like an actual spatula situation. Oh, that one fell apart. But okay, not bad. That looks pretty good. All right, this one's definitely the better one. That one is really falling apart, my bad. I think maybe I added too many breadcrumbs. Didn't really give it enough time for like the moisture to soak in before adding more. Ooh, this one looks pretty good. Oh, y'all, I'm getting tired, can't lie. I've been filming for like almost 4 hours at this point. I might not get through all 15 that I picked, I'm sorry. Oh my God, that side's cooking quick. Okay, I think these are probably done also. Oops, they are all really starting to fall apart. Not bad. We'll make them work though. Okay, and then she said, we eat this with many different things. Basically, whatever else you have in the fridge. Here are some suggestions. Honestly, girl, I'm just gonna eat it plain if that's okay. She said, I hope you love this dish as much as my dad and I do. Love ya, bye. Oh my gosh, I hope that as well. Well, let's find out. They do smell good. It smells really good. I'm sorry, I feel like I didn't do a very good job cooking these, but I did my best. All right, let's give it a try. Katarina from Croatia's perfect potato patties. Oh, my bad. All right, let's try that again. Katarina from Croatia's perfect potato patties. Let's see. Yeah, not bad. I think I might have gone a little heavy with the oregano. My bad, girl, that's on me. But I'm getting it. Yeah, that's delightful. Really elevates the humble leftover mashed potato. I feel like this would be really good with ketchup. Oh, and I just bought some. Nah, it's okay. But yeah, this is good. I'm rocking with it. Okay, Katarina. I love potatoes. Actually, I'm gonna get some ketchup. It sounds good. Oh, divine. Yeah, this is delicious. Thank you for sharing. Big fan. Would make again. All right. Well, there we have it. I'm gonna give Katarina from Croatia's perfect potato patties a solid 8 out of 10. Delicious. Thank you so much for sharing. Tell your dad I say hi. All right, I'm gonna clean up and let's see what's next. All right, y'all. Honestly, I don't know how many I got left in me. I am really losing steam. The struggle is here. Let's just say that. But all right, I'm gonna try and do like 1 or 2 more. And next up, we have Livy from MI. What is that? Minnesota? MI abbreviation state. Michigan. Oh. What can I, oops. My bad. And she says, my name is Livy and I'm from Michigan? I already forgot. Michigan. My family calls this shit on a shingle. Oh. Or just shit, all right? It's some hamburger cooked, cream of mushroom soup, and corn with a splash of milk. You mix it together and then put it on a piece of toast and enjoy. Okay. When you say enjoy after all of that, I feel like you have a gun to my head. Girl, I'm gonna do my best to enjoy that. You're not really selling it. But all right, I got some Impossible ground beef here. Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and just cook this off camera and cut to when it's cooked. Nothing interesting is about to happen. All right, y'all, got our Impossible meat cooked. I'm gonna go ahead and just set some aside to save some. You know, just being smart, doing some meal prep. Don't wanna waste all of this on our shit, as Livs calls it. All right, so we got our pan, we got our cooked meat, some cream of mushroom soup, and some corn. I'll add like that much. It looks. All right, and then add in some corn. That looks like plenty. All right, and lastly, a splash of milk. Is that it? That's it. All right, she says you mix it together. Okay. All right, and then we need a piece of toast. Where's our trusty bag of bread? All right, I got a piece of toast, and now we add our shit. Okay. Girl, I'm a little scared. This is it? Okay. All right, and here we have it. Liv from Michigan's shit on a shingle. Great. Girl, you might get the thumbnail with this one. All right, let's give it a try. Doesn't smell like much. Okay, well, here we go. Let's give it a try. Okay, I am brave. All right, let's give it a try. Okay, I'm getting it. All right, and I got it. Huh. Okay, I think it needs a little salt. Let me try and, let me spruce up this shit. Let's see if that makes a difference. Well, it's a little saltier now. The salt definitely enhanced the flavor. I just can't say the flavor is good. Ugh, yeah, can't say I'm a fan. Well, girl, I'll be praying for you and your family. All separately, you know, like I'd love to I'd eat some ground beef, and then I'd eat some toast. And then corn sounds nice. And then maybe like cream of mushroom soup on the side. Maybe if we just separate them all, that'd be more palatable. But yeah, okay, I think I've had enough of that one. I'm gonna give it a solid, I don't know why I keep saying solid before every number. Girl, a 3 out of 10. Lowest one of the video, sorry. That's not good. Ugh, guys, there's so many more that I picked that I wanna get through, but I've been filming for literally so long. Like 5 hours straight. I did not think it would take this long. Part 4? Sounds like we got a part 4 on the way. Please, no more cream of mushroom soup. What even? All right, I'm gonna clean up and then I'm gonna pick our last one because I gotta go to bed. Oh, there's so many good ones that I wanna pick. All right, definitely gonna do a part 4. Y'all, when I did this first one, I was not expecting it to become a series regular on my channel, but I guess it is. All right, last up, I have a little treat for us and it is from Samantha. She does not say where she's from. Smart. Livy, you're lucky I can't remember if MI is Michigan or Minnesota, or else I would come get you. I'm just playing. All right, Samantha, she has no name for this, and her dish is a special little treat that she says is just butter and sugar just mixed together. Low-key, an ingredient household fave. Don't have to tell me. Ooh, that sounds delightful. Oh, look at this, y'all. I got some butter sitting out so it's room temperature. This feels like a nice place to finish on. That's what she said. Yeah, I need to go to bed, sorry. All right, got some butter. And what's the next ingredient? Oh, right. All right, and some sugar. You know what, I'm gonna be a little crazy. I'm gonna do a blend of different sugars. Nurse, he's out again. All right, and then some light brown sugar, and then some coconut sugar, why not? A little gourmet twist, if you will. All right, and here we have it. Samantha's sugar and butter. A nice little treat to finish off this round of struggle meals. Let's give it a try. Oh, nailed it. Yeah. Ooh. That's delightful. 10 out of 10, girl. What is there to say? Fantastic texture, lovely flavor. A treat, a delightful treat. Wow, what is there to say? Samantha, love it, girl. Okay, I should stop eating it. It's delightful. All right, well guys, that's gotta be all the struggle meals that I will be trying today. Once again, I had a great time. My kitchen is literally so messy. I've been filming for literally 5 hours. I don't know how. I gotta go. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know I had a good time. Definitely we'll do another part 4 soon, don't you worry. I got a lot more that I picked for today that I didn't get to, and also have literally hundreds more that you already submitted. So honestly, I'm not gonna make a new submission form. Maybe I'll include a link to this same part 3 one, but yeah, I gotta go. I'm worried this video is way too long. An amazing time, once again. Thank you all so much for sharing, those of you who did. I love exploring the culture. All right, love y'all. Bye-bye.